Oh, hi guys, how are you doing? So, I'm on my DK, and basically this is the first time I've ever done a heroic dungeon at level 80 with this character. So it's the Culling of Stratholme. And yeah, I mean, I've kind of redone my talents a little bit, just basically making them conform with like the best talents available at the moment, so you can obviously Google that if you need to. Yeah, at the moment my gear is not great. I got a few honor points, so I basically spent most of it on this nice ring, which is 40 hit rating, which is pretty nice. It's also got 80 stamina in there, which all kind of helps out. I have to say there's one slight modification with my talents, and that is that I absolutely had to have improved Unholy Presence. The 15% increase in run speed is just massive, and it just makes the character way more fun to play. I always like that about the Pally, you know. And I mean, one of the things I figure, which I don't know if it's true, well, it is obviously true, if you get into battle more quickly, then basically you'll do more damage because there'll be less time running towards the enemy. Now, obviously, if you play the game really well, it won't make a difference, but if you get left behind or something, it really does increase your overall damage. So that's the only slight modification I've sort of made to the talent tree. See, like that, it's leather and it's an upgrade to frost. That just shows you how bad my frost stuff is, but... Oh, I've got my speed buoys. Yes, I've got abilities I've literally never used before. I've never used Army of the Dead before. I don't even have my Summon Gargoyle up. Wow, I take a lot of damage in here. By the way, you might be wondering, this is just normal heroic, not heroic plus. Because, I mean, I kind of figured, right, I'm freshly dinged. Going into heroic plus is going to be a bit of a hassle, I guess. Yeah, okay, I really should... what am I doing? Oh my god, I'm doing too many things. Yeah, Summon Gargoyle is down here. That's nice. Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying my Death Knight. I kind of wish I'd have made one at the beginning of the expansion because I could have got it leveled up a lot more quickly for a start, which would have been nice. Less time kind of invested in leveling the thing, and it would have been quite nice to kind of replace my warrior. Now, I still love warriors, and they still have an important role to play in the game, partly because of a 5% crit bonus that you get from them. The raid, which is pretty important. I mean, druid cats can also bring that, and they are a fun class to play. But Death Knights, especially played Death Knights at the high end, are doing like joint best damage in the game with Warlocks at the moment. Now, obviously, the caveat is you still need really good gear in order to do good damage, and you still need to be a very good player. And of course, when you're doing dungeons and stuff, you're not just competing against all the other classes, you're competing with the other Death Knights, basically. in terms of your performance. So again, you might be amazing compared to a warrior, but you know you've still got to be amazing compared to other Death Knights. Taking so much damage, it's crazy. I mean, I kind of figured, right? Even though I've been successfully tanking normal dungeons, and that's been fairly easy for me, probably for Heroic, and especially Heroic Plus, I'm seriously going to need way better armor. Because at the moment, right, even in my defensive stance and all that, I would just get smacked down so quickly. It isn't even funny, I mean... just fall over if something attack me. But yeah, these are all things we can work on. One of the best ways of getting really good gear pretty quickly is getting into a bunch of the raids. That's what I quite like to do. Now obviously I've kind of spent a lot of energy and mental power just getting up to this point, so I'm probably not going to go crazy. But yeah, doing the weekly raids, there's a lot of them now, will be a huge sort of step forward. One thing I was quite enjoying using was Corpse Explosion, and it's a really fun talent, and it can do a lot of damage, but the problem I was kind of having is it uses the same kind of runic power as Summon Gargoyle. As well as the Death Coil. So it kind of became a bit surplus almost. Because I can use my Death Coil pretty much when I am able to, and I can use my Summon Gargoyle every 3 minutes, so I don't really need it. Anyway, I don't have it anymore. I think I might have turned off the sound for voices. It's mostly in the capital city. I don't know if you guys play on a big server, but on a really big server, the stupid Algalong speech goes on like every 5 minutes, and it just drives me mad. I think it drives everyone mad. I mean, it wouldn't be such a big deal if it was like a much smaller server. There are way fewer people on it. I don't know, once every hour or something, but yeah, every 5 minutes it just gets a bit draining. And it's such a weird speech, you know? Talking about Algalon and the power of free will! Oh my gosh. Let me see, what does Army of the Dead do? Oh, so I've got some kind of quest here. Oh, maybe it's for daily quest? Oh, I'm sort of thinking maybe this was the worst time to use my Army of the Dead. I just wanted to see what it was. Yeah, this looks freaking cool, man. Oh man, this Army of the Dead is amazing. I'll summon my Batin too. I'll be the master of all the beasties. Well, I don't regret using it. It was good to find out what it did. I kind of love and hate for Gargoyle. I mean, also, where's my where's my little fella? One of the abilities that I've gotten rid of, which I'm kind of slightly missing, is desecration. I mean, the problem is it basically slows down mobs by 25%. Probably good for PvP, but the problem is when you have to turn down like other talents which will give you like an actual damage boost. Oh, that's the point. I've now got Dissolution, so it's going to give me 5% damage every time I use Blood Strike. Maybe I should focus Blood Strike a little more. Let's just get Blood Strike up. There we go. Probably sounds silly, but I'm still kind of learning the class. Okay, now Blood Strike makes a lot more sense because with that talent, I'm getting 5% bonus damage. That's something I'm probably going to have to keep up at all times. OMG. Sorry for game slacking a little bit. Void Sentry leg plates versus... He's got 45 defense. These have got 56. I don't know, man. These are actually an upgrade. We just don't have the gem on them. Oh, someone's needed. You know what? Oh, they're a big upgrade for me. Who needed hench? I'm going to let the tank have them. I mean, you might say, why am I here? If not to get better gear. Well, that's true, but at the moment I'm literally in no fit state to be tanking. And the tank obviously is, so... Maybe he'll get to become a last boss, huh? Oh, yeah, by the way, part of the reason I'm so weak at the moment is... Basically... I've got a few, like, really good gems, but I'm really lacking gem slots. So in order to, make my head ability kind of work, which increases, critical strike damage by 3%, for example, which is quite a lot, because I think that's even greater with a Death Knight, because Death Knights have double crit damage or something. I need to have more gems, which is why I've got a defensive trinket on at the moment. But as soon as I get some more gear with a few jewel holes, definitely gonna be going for a DPS trinket, which will be a huge boon to my damage. I mean, I kind of like did some experiments with it, and I kind of found that the defensive trinket was better, just because it gives me the 2 blue gem requirement. Anyway. I think we're going to go roll on the draggy. So yeah. There's like a bronze dragon at the end of here we're going to go kill, and we're all praising the tank for his amazing ability to tank. I mean, that's kind of a minimum a tank should do. No, he's good, I'm just joking. What do they mean, tank riding 300? Wait, do I only have the slow tanking? I mean, the slow flying. What am I talking about? Sorry. I'm just going to skip it for now. Alright, companions, mounts. So I've got 2 mounts on my account. And... oh, I'm only at riding 255. I mean, the good news is I do actually have cold winter flying. Wait, I think the faster riding takes 5,000 gold, doesn't it? Oh, I don't really care. We killed Mal'Ganis. The other reason I'm kind of avoiding taking too much loot or anything is I'm doing so little damage, I'm barely doing more than the tank at the moment. That's because I'm freshly dinged level 80. Ooh. Well, it's a good loot table here. Oh, boo-hoo. So we need on the orb. Greed on the rest. It's all stuff we can't even use. Oh, well, never mind. I didn't even do the quest with Chromie, though. Oh, man. I don't know why. I hate that stupid quest. I did the stupid quest, but... oh, man. Oh, wow, look, it's Chromie. I'm just going to run back to the beginning, maybe. Oh, wow. Thanks for watching, guys. That was literally my first dungeon. Sorry if I'm not too happy today. I'm just a bit grouchy. Oh, it's funny. Okay, bye.